When I signed up for this competition, I did not expect to win. It was a pipe dream. Obviously, everyone enters competition wanting to win.
Again, in today's video, South Park got it right.
Now that I can compete as female, I'm ready to smash the other girls.
A professional lifter who was crowned the world's strongest woman during a competition in Texas this month has been stripped of her title after organizers say they made the shocking discovery that she was born a man. American Jammie Booker, who officials now claim failed to disclose her biological sex before competing in the women's open category of the official Strongman Games World Championship.
MMIE, Jammie Booker taking first place in the division, obliterating his competitors who were actual women.
So over the weekend, we had probably one of the most controversial events or moments that we've had of 2025 and possibly of God knows how many last number of years in the strongman sport.
We have a lot of going on. A lot. In strongman sport. Luke Stallman's adultery.
Yeah.
Mitch Hooper's adultery.
Mm.
And now we have a man competing in...
A biological male competing in strongwoman.
In strongwoman and becoming world's strongest woman.
Yeah. And still under bio as down a world's strongest woman.
Yeah.
Even though the title has been stripped, in fairness, OSG have stripped the title, stripped all the results that Jammie Booker has, after doing at this weekend at World's Strongest Woman. To me, I didn't get to watch it. If anyone that knows, like I was in Hungary over the weekend, so I didn't get to watch it. I then very late, was it Sunday? Very late on Sunday, I seen all this thing kind of coming out. The whole thing exploded. And even this, so we're still doing research as to why it happened, and we can't figure out why, because all we hear is that Jammie Booker won, and then throughout the night or over that night, like everything came out about Jammie Booker.
Piers Morgan,
yes,
who is what do you call him? A journalist.
Yeah,
he has a very big YouTube channel.
Probably one of the most well-known journalists in the world.
Yeah, not in the world, yes, and in England, especially, like
definitely in England,
CNN, and everybody probably knows him. He posted it.
Yeah,
and then
Donald J. Trump
Jr. Reposted it, so it just went even more viral, and it's crazy. He's doing strongman only
couple of months.
A couple
of months. Yeah, three competitions.
Based on what Mitch Hooper said, I listened to his video. Based on what he said, he's close to 6'5". He's taller than Mitch.
Yeah, 6'5". Yeah.
I would estimate at about 6'5" and 400 pounds. I'm 6'3" and about 330. She made me look very small.
Yeah, and
taller than me.
Yeah, and he weighs 180 kilos,
something
400
like,
pounds,
something like crazy. Yeah,
like
huge,
big human being.
Yeah.
You know, so I and then he was competing in previously as well in a couple of the women competition too.
So Rainer Classic, Jammie Booker won.
Yeah.
So to me,
what's gonna happen with this title?
I don't know, because I was looking at that. So Jammie Booker, there was 5 women competing in the pro-am class for the Rainer Classic. Jammie Booker ended up winning it, so I'm not sure what the situation is there. I don't know how the other women feel after that competition. I don't know how it hasn't come out since before this.
It's so bad. I feel so like sorry for Andrea Thompson.
Yeah,
it's just such a crazy situation. Like, how did everyone just miss that? It's just beyond me. I can't understand it. They saying that they didn't know until that evening.
After the competition, something happened.
12 o'clock, very late at night. Things started to
unfold,
come onto a light, and it just got worse and worse. And I really thought that Andrea and the rest of the girls knew what's the situation, especially seeing the award ceremony. She said it herself that she didn't know either.
Yeah, but like,
I don't know.
We've seen her at other competitions where she's competed, and she cheers on other women. She cheers on like the likes of Donna Moore, Rebecca Roberts, Lucy Underdown, all these women that she competed with.
Yeah,
for years.
They support each other like way more than strongmen. We don't really support each other.
To a degree.
Yeah, but like, you know, now a bit more than before.
Yeah.
But in general, we kind of like, when we compete against each other, I want to make sure that I hate you. Like, you know, fuels a bit more
and then
fire. Afterwards you can shake hands and it's fine, you know. But like during, you're like, you're like, come on, you're like competing against each other. It's better to be in that mindset where like no,
I want to kill you.
Yeah, I want to beat you. Like, that's simple, you know.
But look, in that situation, that's why I found it weird when I seen the whole videos coming out, and I'd seen like all the big names, like Greg Doucette has been talking about. Goob on Instagram has mentioned it. Mitchell Hooper, like even Alexander Bromley I see on YouTube as well. All these people have been talking about it. It's the most talked thing at the moment.
Yeah.
And we try to get, say, from other. We were looking, so obviously to try to get opinions from other athletes that were at OSG to see what was the talks about it.
You see, the problem is with this is that a lot of people are afraid to be cancelled.
Yeah.
Their real thoughts, they will never say them, because like if you have sponsors, if you say the wrong thing, you might lose everything. Like you might lose your channel, you might lose your sponsors, you might lose your livelihood, and then you might need to go back like working somewhere, like for someone, you know, which people kind of avoid that. And even Charlie and Midge Hooper, they were very, which way to put it? They were very diplomatic. They were very neutral. They were like really like, and Midge Hooper was saying like, and Charlie as well made the same point that maybe transgender people should have their own category, right? But I think Jammie competed in women's division because he
biological male.
Yeah, he wants to be recognized as a woman. That's why he competed in women's division. I truly believe it's the case, you know, because otherwise, why would you? Why wouldn't they just go to organizers and tell them, look, guys, transgender people want to compete as well as strongman. Can you create a division for us?
Because
why to be so sneaky and enter women's competition?
Because they do it with every single weight class, with men's, women's. Well, there's 140 athletes or something, I think it was. They have juniors, 16s to, was it 13s to 16s and 16s to 19 or something like that. They had adaptive classes. They have every single sort of class that's there. They could, and look, the rules are the rules. So OSG have it in the rules that whatever your born sex is, that's what you have to compete in. And like, knowing that you were born a male and then you go and compete in this class, you are straight away, you're lying. You're lying to, you're putting this, you're casting this facade that's not who you are. And like,
that's exactly what happened.
Yeah, and to me, it's for all the women, I feel so bad because like we know, like we talked to Lucy multiple times. Like Lucy Underdown, talked to her loads of times when we go to competitions. Lucy is phenomenal athlete. The deadlift is crazy. She'll probably deadlift more than I'll ever deadlift in my life. Like say with Andrea, same with overhead press, and she's incredible log presser. All this kind of stuff that they've worked for years and years and years, and then someone comes in with 6 months training and straight away just blows them out of water. Well, not blows them out of water, I should say, wins the competition. And then you see people saying, oh, well, just because they were born a biological male doesn't give them an advantage.
It does.
They're there straight away.
That's such a lot. It does. This whole like debate was very, what's the word, prominent?
Yeah.
A couple of years ago.
Yeah.
Not as much anymore.
No.
I thought we passed that point. I thought everybody agreed. It's like, it doesn't work that way. Women should compete against women. Men should compete against men. Even like, don't try to, twist that narrative that transgenderism is like something like you can really transition into being a different gender. Like, if you're born that way, you are born that way. I received a couple of photos as well.
Yeah.
Of Jammie being, which way to put it? In very curious.
Jammie is a trans porn star. That's what it is.
Yes.
Yeah.
Is it like confirmed?
That's confirmed. Yeah.
That's like, come on. I when I saw that, and other strongmen actually sent me that. Yeah. I didn't know. And when I saw it, I was like, what are we doing? What is that? Like, you know what I mean? So to me, it's like, to do this thing, to have that status.
Yeah.
Before like you enter the women's competition, being a man, like it's I when I saw like so many thoughts in my head were like, how is that real? How is that real world in 2025?
Yeah,
it's just I can't apprehend even till now. And they were talking is like, how from now on, how are you gonna know who is who?
Yeah, how do you check it? Yeah,
they saying, well, Midge Hooper went as far as saying like, you have to show your genitalia.
We're really left with two options. You either get a government a doctor to sign off that you were assigned something at birth, or you have to prove that you're a woman and you have to show your genitalia to a judge. Whilst that seems like a really over-the-top suggestion, in every other drug-tested sport, they literally look at your anatomy while you pee to make sure that that is your pee coming straight out of your urethra. This is the precedent in every single other sport that's tested. And so why would it be out of the question to say, well, we're then going to look and just verify and validate Is it foolproof? No. But is it a step in the right direction? Sure. Is it something that strongman could do for $0 and have a female judge validate that at least these people don't have penises when they're competing with the women? It's a start. It's something, and something to validate the sport.
Yeah.
Right.
That's what it might have to come to.
Yeah. But, my friend,
Yeah.
there's some surgeons out there who can do a very good jobs.
Yeah.
A very good jobs from what I heard.
Yeah.
And I spoke actually to one person, and he says, yep, that's quite possible. And it can confuse. It actually, that person told me, a girl told me that she has a friend,
Yeah.
right, who was going out with a girl. And after a year realized that it wasn't a girl.
Yeah.
Somehow, he managed to confuse that guy for a year. He started questioning the whole situation a year in when that person wasn't having any periods.
Yeah.
And he's like, what's going on? And then after a year, he came out and says, well, actually, I'm a male. I was born a male. You know, so it's crazy. So even that doesn't assures that.
Yeah. But like,
You know, so you have to do like probably what, XYXX chromosome tests?
Yeah, but like to me, that's where I think the honesty of like, now this is like not transphobic, none of this, because it doesn't bother me in the slightest. I live my life. People can live their life the way they want to be. But like they should be knowing themselves. Jammie should have known that you are not a biological female. You are competing against biological females. You're a biological male. This thing of like, so that means that every single woman that wants to compete has to go down this route of trying to prove that they are a female.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Because males, we compete in strongman, whatever. They never have to show themselves and say, yeah, I am a male.
Was after all that stuff, Rebecca Roberts and Enes Kaneskilio were receiving a lot of
hateful messages.
Yeah.
And they're saying,
Saying,
you're very
you're man
manly.
too.
Yeah. Like, come on.
That's
What
what I
is
mean.
that like?
That's what that guy Jammie started it.
Yeah.
Before that, nobody I don't think that yes, the strong women look big. They look manly.
Yeah.
It is what it is because that's the sport that they do. They
Yeah.
kind of have to be that way, you know. But now because a man entered women's sport, suddenly all women getting hate for no literally reason.
No reason, no.
You know. So to me, the whole situation it's horrendous. Hopefully that's that. Hopefully they manage to I don't know, to push that whole issue to the side and it's like, okay, we cannot allow this to happen ever. If they want transgender people, they want their own category, go and ask for
create
it.
a category, yeah.
But I'm pretty much sure that that's what they don't want.
Yeah.
They want to be
They want
recognized.
to be inclusive.
Yes. They want to be say, right, I'm a woman, so
I compete with the women.
yes, that's
Yeah.
it. I don't need a category because people then know.
Yeah.
That,
yeah,
I'm not.
At that
Yeah.
stage, you're singling me out.
Yeah, you're singling me out. That's discrimination, right?
It is, yeah. But like the laws, Laws said it in the video himself. He said that even now, retired for however many years, he would beat any woman.
Yep.
And I know it's a ridiculous conversation, but say myself wanted to compete in the women's class, I will win. Yeah. There is no
even
question about it.
retired for however many years.
Yeah, broken as I am, you know, as kind of, you know, unpeaked as I am from my prime, I would destroy the top women. And I've had people say, oh, do you reckon you could beat Inez and people like that? And this is no offence to Inez because she is phenomenal. Absolutely phenomenal. But yes, I would destroy her in a strongwoman competition because genetically I have huge advantages.
In the competition.
Even Enes Kaneskilio, yeah?
He
Which is probably, Enes Kaneskilio would be classed now
She is the strongest woman. Like, she's won Arnold, Rogue Invitational.
Yeah.
She is the strongest at the moment.
she is.
Like, now Andrea Thompson has won World's Strongest Woman, whatever it may be.
Yeah.
She competed against some proper big names. Like, OSG is the big thing at the moment. So Laz was saying in the video that even though he's, say, retired so many years, he would more than likely win any strong woman competition. We see it in other sports. We see it. Leah Thomas, she was a swimmer, transgender swimmer. Same thing. All the female athletes were saying that no matter how long I train for, I could train for years upon years, put all the emphasis into it, I will still never beat this person because they have a physical advantage on me. Like if you put, say, Jammie Booker into the men's open side of it, biological male into the male's open, or even whatever the class is going to be, but it'll be men's open due to the weight and the height.
Do you remember we had a situation in Ireland as well, where one guy who identified as a woman as well, and he entered the camogie. Was it camogie? No, Gaelic football game.
Yeah.
Chasing young girls around the pitch.
Yeah.
And after halftime, they pulled the plug on it because
Yeah.
I think parents got outraged.
Yeah.
Like, it's crazy. If I was there and I find out, I don't know, like, how far would I go if I saw my daughter being chased
Yeah.
by some middle-aged guy who says, no, I'm a woman. I can do that. You know, in the sports, it's like, I would go in. It's like, no, you can't. And if it goes where it has to go, so be it. Like, you know, if I have to go in and serve time for protecting my daughter from some dude who's trying to claim something that he's not, it is what it is. You know? So to me, that's a crazy world.
Yeah. Look, it's, to me, I think the whole situation, it's taken away from the women's accolades for actually winning. Like, for the athletes that competed, that got onto the podium, athletes that finished outside of the top 10, that should have been in the top 10, all these kind of things, it spoils it. You know what I mean? Like, it's, and in fairness, we've seen Andrea for years competing, like I was saying, Lucy, Donna Moore, Rebecca Roberts, Inez, all these people, like we see Melissa Peacock, Sam Beliveau, all these have been competing for years and years and years, and then this comes in and it just,
You know the saying, there is no such thing as bad publicity.
yeah,
I don't know if it's true.
no, I agree there.
You know, so people say, oh, there's no such thing as bad publicity. I was like, in this case, I think there is.
There was only a couple of weeks ago, Mitchell Hooper was talking, we talked about how to get the strongman sport out there, how to get into the realm. But when you see something like this, people are going to be like, oh, what is going on in that sport?
Yeah.
Because we know, as everybody knows, the sport is small. It's a tight-knit community with the sport, I will admit that. But it's just, it can't grow if you have this kind of stuff.
It doesn't help all these things that happened in the last couple of years.
Like stigmatism,
just,
you know, like
yeah,
we've said it for years. People are like, oh, they're all taking PEDs, all this kind of stuff.
they're all cheating on their missus.
Yeah, but
and now we have this.
Yeah.
Like,
It's painting in a bad light.
We can't catch a break, can we?
There is some good things though. OSG has come out and said that Jammie Booker has been stripped of the World's Strongest Woman title. Andrea has
Though she still have that on her.
on the bio, Instagram bio. Andrea Thompson is now the World's Strongest Woman for 2025. It's good and it's bad, considering that it is good that she's got her title. The bad thing is that it came in such a light. You know what I mean? That they didn't get to celebrate it correctly. However, look, congratulations, Andrea. I see that Iron Ape has now taken Jammie Booker away from their athlete sponsorship. There's a lot, there's a lot of things.
They even didn't know.
Yeah, but it's been covered by all the major newspapers. It's been covered, like, every main channel that's in this kind of this realm of sport, fitness, whatever you want to call it. But look, let us know in the comment section down below what you think. Look, I know it's probably been a crazy week to try digest all this information. We'd love to see what your opinions are. Make sure they are correct. Don't be using this as a platform to throw hate that's needless hate and whatever it may be. But look, we'd just love to see your comments in the comment section down below. We get hate.
Yeah, like,
but I see there's people using this as a platform to throw hate. That's not. It's got to do nothing with the situation we're in. I think that's needless. That's needless.
Yes, but like, you know, that's just life. To me, it's like, I don't know, dude. Like we becoming society. It's nice to be nice, but sometimes it's like where do you draw the line?
Yeah.
Where do you draw?
Oh no, I agree.
If someone is pushing the envelope to the point you're like, you know what? I can't be nice anymore. I cannot say that, like, reality is not reality anymore. Like, you know, it to me it's frustrating when you see something and it's like, no, but you have to be. It's offensive to say that it's not her, but it's he. Especially like talking about languages.
Okay.
Talking about languages. Fair. English, my third language.
Yeah.
And they're saying, oh, I'm they. What do you mean?
I'm a plural.
Plural.
Yeah.
Where's the rest of you?
Yeah.
You know, how does it make sense? Messing with the language like that, it doesn't help the language.
Yeah.
It really doesn't help
for you.
Yeah, especially for me, it's just none of it makes sense anymore. Like, you know, and you have to adapt. You have to, like, for what? For someone's, I don't know, different perspective on life.
Yeah.
You know, I can't do this anymore. Like, we did it for what, 3-4 years now.
Yeah.
I'm done.
Yeah. Anyway, so look, let us know in the comment section down below what you think. If you made it this far in the video, make sure to press the like button. If you're new to the channel, make sure to subscribe, and if you are subscribed, please press the bell icon. It'll keep you up to date with everything that's Lalas Brothers, and we'll see you in a future video.
See you later, guys.